ladies, I'm Haley Allison, and I'm hosting our Moms at the Roundtable Talk. And we have some questions for our experienced mothers here, and we just hope you enjoy it and listen along. Our first question is, did you make your family sit at the table to eat? Why or why not?
When they were younger, yes. Because you are setting that standard that when you take them out, that they know what to do. As we got older, I think we integrated to the TV room a little bit more, but when they were really little, it was the table, because when I took them out, I wanted them, they're not perfect, but I wanted them to pretend sometimes that they were. And that's the truth, and that's what we did. When they were little, I did.
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
We did because it was a good time for us to just talk about things throughout the day. That's when I would always ask them, how was your day? What happened? And, you know, it was just a good relaxing time because they're enjoying their meal. They're not stressed and feel like they have to perform or anything. They're just very relaxed. And it was just an enjoyable time. I learned a lot about our girls at the dinner table so that we weren't aware of and stuff.
Right.
And so it was nice. Yeah.
Yes. I did. I made sure that we did. It was important for me, like Nina said, to just have them there, to have a conversation with them. And I felt like it was important for Tracy and I to be able to, like you said, to let them be free to speak. And this is a time, and this is family time. This is important to me. Yeah. And as Aaron got married, one of his things that he said in his marriage counseling that they asked him, he said, one thing I loved as a child was Mom made us sit at the table. It was important. Mm-hmm. And so I will absolutely do that as a family, to be able to sit around the table and just have family time. Because life's so busy outside of that, you know?
Yeah.
That's what I was telling somebody one time. If you ask me what my biggest advice would be, besides the number one, of course, is to raise your family in a Christian home, but your practical number one would be family dinner time. That is how important I believe it is. That would be my number one piece of advice. It was so important when I started working at my job where I am now. And we'd sit down, it'd be lunchtime, and somebody would go to this desk. I'd be like, no, this is family time. We're sitting down to eat lunch together. And they all made fun of me because they're like, Jill says we have to sit at the table. So I did. I'd make them sit at the table because that is just how much a believer I am in sitting down at the table for dinner.
Yeah.
All right, and that wraps up our first episode of Moms at the Roundtable. Thank you, moms, for all your answers. And if you have any questions, please send them to Missy. Her email address will be below, so you can send her those questions. And I hope you join us next time for our next Moms at the Roundtable.